I was my brother's best man until I found out who he was marrying. When my brother Jake asked me to be his best man, I said yes immediately. He was my best friend. Growing up without our dad made us closer, but there was one thing about Jake that never stuck: his relationships. He'd had a string of multiple bad, crazy exes in a row, always swearing he had the worst luck in women. But then he called last spring, and he swore this one was different, and I actually believed it. There was a light in his voice I hadn't heard before. I was ecstatic for him, and that feeling lasted all the way until the engagement party, until I saw her, to be exact. I walked into their engagement party and saw her face. Her name was Natalie. Time stopped instantly. As soon as I saw her, I was back in college, 21 again, and stupidly in love with the girl who'd vanished from my life without explanation. We weren't some casual fling. Natalie and I dated 8 months senior year. I met her parents, she came home for Thanksgiving. We planned to move in together after graduation. Then one March weekend, she stopped responding to texts. Complete radio silence. No explanation, no fight, nothing. I called 50 times, left desperate voicemails, even emailed. She'd ghosted me completely. And here she was, now 5 years later, engaged to my brother. Our eyes met across the room. She froze mid-laugh, panic flashing before plastering on a smile. I didn't say anything immediately, but I sure planned to. Turns out I didn't need to. Later, she cornered me by the coat closet. I had no idea he was your brother when we started dating. Please don't say anything, it's complicated. I was shocked. After years of wondering what I'd done wrong, that's what she chose to say. No apology or explanation, just asking me to keep her secret, but that's not even the part that got me. What really messed with my head was when I remembered how I'd posted pictures of me and Natalie on social media in college. Jake commented on one, joking about how his brother got so lucky. That thought ate at me for weeks. And during that time, Natalie started texting. First about wedding planning, then she got personal, now reminiscing about our old spots, and eventually sending photos of restaurants that reminded her of college. Each new message felt like an emotional landmine. I tried to ignore them. Until the bachelor party, everything changed. Jake's drunk friend leaned over and said, "Pretty crazy how Jake pulled this off, right? After everything between you and her?" My blood drained. "What do you mean?" His eyes went wide. "Oh crap, you don't know? Jake never told you?" I realized what he meant. Jake had of course known the entire time. He deliberately pursued the girl who broke my heart. I got a cab home at 3 a.m. that night, and when I got home, I knew what I needed to do. I found an old photo of me and Natty, and I printed it out. It was her, kissing my cheek at a college party. Her name tagged, date visible. I slid it under Jake's hotel door the morning of his wedding. I waited, not saying a word. I wanted to see it all go down during the ceremony, but I never got to. Jake never showed up to the ceremony. Natalie kept checking her phone, and the guests waited over an hour. Over 40 people called in, but got no response. Natalie left in her perfect dress, her eyes completely dead. I felt satisfied with my work, and I thought that feeling would remain. Until last week when Natalie emailed me. "Do you think if I hadn't left back then, we'd still be together?" I haven't responded, but I haven't deleted it either. I wish I could tell you it ended there, but it didn't. Full video on channel, link below.